My name is Danny Larsen, and I build machines and I tattoo, and I've been tattooing for 25 years, more or less professionally. The way I got into machine building is I started rebuilding my own machines, and then I met this American guy called Drew Horner, and he was into building machines, and we started fiddling around with it together. And before I knew it, I was actually building machines. Yeah, I apprenticed for 3.5 years, but didn't learn anything about machines there because that wasn't the best thing my master knew. She wasn't good at that. I do everything. I make my frames myself, I make my coils myself. The only thing I buy is screws, basically. And if I could figure out a way of doing them myself, I would do that too, actually. And I've always been fascinated about building stuff from the ground up. And it gives me satisfaction to actually work with machines that I built myself, and knowing that other tattooists, when I think the stuff I built is good enough to actually buy it, is a real kick, actually. And I rebuild machines for people. If people want me to totally rebuild their machine or just tune it, I'll do that. I'll make it into whatever people want. I think I built my first machine in 2004. I built my first machine. Like totally built my first machine. I get really scared every time I sell a machine. I get really scared until I hear from people that they like it. And what I do is how I work, and it's not necessarily what other people use. But then I'll fix it so it's more like what they want. I hashtag my machines when I build a machine that your rotary looks like a dildo. And that's a joke about the new Hawk pens, because they look like a fucking dildo, don't they? There's no beef with rotary machines. They're a lot easier to use. So you don't need as many machine tuning skills to use them. I think, if anything, you should learn how to tattoo on a coil machine. And then you can buy a Hawk or buy a rotary machine. But it's a skill that's part of being a tattooist. And and if we don't educate apprentices in this shit, sooner or later everybody's going to be educated by YouTube, and nobody knows how to do anything. So I think it's kind of important to uphold traditions and stuff, because this is a very, very old business, and we should be proud that we have traditions that go back hundreds of years. I don't solder needles. That's just fucked up. It's like mixing colors. It's nice that I know how to mix colors, but I don't mix colors. I know how to make needles, but I don't make needles, because it's like we do live in the 21st century. It's like, of course you buy your nails, but your hammer, you have to have a good hammer. I mean, like, I guess you can hammer shit in with your screwdriver, but it just won't be the same. In the future, I maybe don't want to tattoo as much as I do now. I would actually rather start doing more machines, and I would like to do seminars, like maybe teach other people how to tune their machines, build machines, so it isn't an art that dies out with my generation of tattooists.